Hi guys, this is Ashley from T is Company _1 back with another reading on Nicki Minaj and the documentary. So this reading is going to be about how Nicki feels about the documentary, what we can expect from the documentary, what other surprises she might have for us. I all want to get into that in this reading. Before we get into anything though, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only. And yeah, we're about to see what's going on. Also, there's this rumor going around. I don't know. I saw it on Twitter. That some guy keeps saying that Kenneth used to beat Nicki, okay? Not recently, but when they did date back in the day. I just want to read on that too to see if that is true or not. We all know Kenneth has a criminal record, so should not come to a shock to anyone. But I just want to see why she would go with Kenneth when she basically outed Meek Mill for doing the same thing. So we just want to I just want to see what's going on with that also. So I don't know what it is about this week, but I did not pre-shuffle, so I got to do that now. But we about to see what is going to happen with Nicki in this documentary. Nicki and this documentary. What will we see in this documentary? Let's see what's going on in here. Will she be talking about Kenneth? I hope not. We can leave Kenneth out of this one. Hopefully she don't have Kenneth all up in the camera. Talking about, you know the vibes. That's all he gonna say. You know the vibes. Sleeves. That's all he's gonna say. So hopefully he's not in there. So let's see. Okay, so we might be getting some tea. We might be getting some tea in here. Okay, so let's start from the left side. So the Knight of Cups in reverse. So Kenneth definitely will be making some sort of an appearance. It's not going to be super long, but I do see him being in some of the clips where it shows her being a family woman. Like, she's a mother, she's a wife. So she will show a little bit of him in the documentary. He's not going to take up too much of the documentary, hopefully. But I do see that he will have a few clips in there of him maybe holding the baby. She's not going to want to put Kenneth in it too much because of his criminal background. And he is also still fighting that case. So she's not going to put him in there too much. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to do too much. Okay, so then we're going to talk about the Wheel of Fortune. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune card. So she definitely will be discussing future endeavors. I do see that Nicki will have a very successful 2021 career. She will have a very successful year in 2021. So she definitely will be talking about the next album, what she plans to do in the future. So I do see that she will definitely be discussing that in the documentary. Okay, so now we have, let me move this out the way. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so what I think will happen in the documentary, what I'm getting from this card, is that Nicki will discuss briefly about the hate train. Okay, she will discuss it. She will discuss people turning against her, but she can't give too much information. Okay? She can't give too much information, but she definitely will discuss, people, I guess, turning their backs on her, people being, I guess, fake towards her. She's not going to discuss those emails that were sent out. She's definitely not going to discuss that, because, you know, it would be too much for, the viewers. Like, it would be too much drama. She doesn't want it to be like a drama filled documentary, but she will give some tea. Okay? The Five of Swords. So this is talking about people turning their backs on her. So she definitely will discuss that. I think she will mention Sheether, but it's not going to be a whole thing. I don't think she's even gonna mention the name. She's gonna be like, well, obviously you guys know what happened in 2017. So she's gonna mention Sheether, but she's not gonna necessarily say Remy Ma's name. She's not gonna give her clout. She's not gonna give Cardi clout. This is her documentary, not everybody else's documentary. The Seven of Swords in reverse. So what I'm getting from this card is that there's somebody that tried to stop this documentary from coming out. Now, I don't know who this could be, but there's definitely somebody who has stopped not stopped it, but tried to stop the documentary from coming out. So, I don't know who this person can possibly be, because there's so many people behind the scenes that don't really like Nicki that it could have been anybody, because she's a very strong-willed woman. She sticks to her guns, and she don't really take a lot of stuff, so it could be anybody really who's trying to stop the documentary from coming out, but they're unsuccessful because it's coming out on HBO Max. She already did the deal. She received the money already. So HBO is going to put it out because they want to recoup what they invested in. The Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is that Nicki plans on releasing the fifth album. What I'm getting is this is all part of her rollout with Drake and Wayne, because like I said before, many months ago, Wayne is trying to plan a tour. That's why do you think Drake pushed back his album? Okay, because they're trying to plan the tour and then go on, they're trying to plan their albums and then go on tour. That's what I meant to say. And so Wayne's been planning this. That's why Drake and Nicki made up, was because of Wayne. Wayne was the middleman behind it, okay? So, I do see that this could possibly be the rollout for the album, okay? That's why she probably doesn't want to discuss a lot of old things also. She really wants it to not be a negative documentary, okay? The Fool card, okay? So Nicki is laughing at all the people that are trying to come back to Team Nicki. Like I said before, many months ago, that people were going to switch and go back to Team Nicki. I said this back in September? October? I said this a while ago about how people were going to switch sides. We already see Jason Lee trying to be fake, trying to get an interview. Charlemagne, Envy, all the people that were on the hate train. And she's laughing. She's like, I always knew this was going to happen. Now, I don't think the hate train is completely over, but it definitely has simmered down drastically, okay? And then we have the Strength card, okay? So Nicki's going to talk about her strength, what she overcame behind the scenes. I do see she will talk about her family, again, the people that she grew up with. I do see that she may talk about abuse in the relationships that she had prior, but she's not going to go into too much detail about it. but she will talk about like some sort of abuse. So that's why I'm shocked to hear about this whole Kenneth Petty situation. Let's pull some more cards in regards to Kenneth Petty. Did Kenneth Petty, usually I have them already pulled. I don't know what it is with this week. But anyway, did Kenneth Petty abuse Nicki back in the day? So let's see. Did Kenneth Petty abuse Nicki back in the day? We're gonna see if that rumor I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, I don't know about that. Come on. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Kenneth Petty has been abusive towards Nicki in the past when they were really young. So this probably happened when she was a teenager. So that's why she's not really too, I guess I would say, too upset about it. She does know that she has to kind of tread lightly with him because he can get upset easily. But I do sense that he might have hit her a few times when they were in a relationship back in the day. I'm getting is because what I'm getting from the cards is because, you know, she wasn't fully committed to him. I do see that she was probably dating other people, and that probably really pissed him off. Okay. So I also got the Chariot card. And what I'm getting from this card is that Nicki has actually forgiven, she has forgiven Kenneth for his abusiveness. I'm also seeing that she has forgiven Meek too. She's trying to let go of any negative energy, so she has forgiven Meek and Kenneth for what they've done to her. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups in reverse. And what I'm getting from this card is that they're still having issues in their marriage, okay? They still are having issues. Now, I'm not wishing that on Nicki. I don't want her to have any issues, but I do see that they still are having issues, okay? And then the Justice card is what I got. This is going back to all the people that were part of the hate train that are now trying to switch and come back onto Nicki's good graces. She's still hoping that everybody receives their karma because she went through a lot. So she wants people to receive their karma. Okay? And then I got the Page of Pentacles, which means that she will have more children in future. I'm a little unsure if it would be Kenneth because they're so unbalanced that it's kind of like hard to see, because if Nicki not messing with you, like if you're not on the same page with her, and I mean when she's in a relationship, she doesn't want to have sex with you, and most women are like that. So let's see. Let me pull some more cards. Let's see, will Nicki get playlisting in 2020 for the 5th album? Will she get playlisting for 2020 for the 5th thing? Let's see. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that the High Priestess card is Nicki will win in the end. So what I'm getting here is that her album will be #1. I do see that she will have a successful album, which means that it will be received well, okay? So the album will be number one, and I do see that she will have a successful album. Okay, I think the rollout for this album will be more cohesive. It won't be as messy. I think Irvin's gonna do an amazing job. So that's what I'm getting from the High Priestess card. The King of Wands is that there's gonna be someone telling radio personalities and radio stations not to play her music. So it's going to be a little hard for her to get playlisting because there's going to be people pulling strings behind the scenes to make sure that she doesn't get playlisting for her singles. This doesn't mean features. This means singles. The singles that she puts out, they're going to say no playlisting for. They're going to try to hinder it for whatever reason. And then the Seven of Wands, she will ultimately prevail. She will ultimately prevail. She's not going to give up, and her singles will be successful. So even though she might not get a lot of playlisting or there's people pulling strings behind the scenes, she will get the success that she wants for the fifth album. And then the Five of Cups in reverse. Kenneth is not going to be happy when she goes back to work fully. He's going to be a little upset. The issues will start to come more when she is on the road and doing a lot of things. And that will only happen if COVID gets under control. Now, if COVID doesn't get under control and we are on lockdown, which, I heard Joe Biden is planning to do, if COVID doesn't get under control, then everything's going to be pushed back, okay? So hopefully COVID gets under control. That was a quick reading on Nicki Minaj and how her documentary will be, the 15 thing, and if Kenneth abused her, which I found out in the cards that could have been true. So if you like the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And I will see you in the next reading.